World War II was a massive global conflict that changed the face of the entire world. But many collectors have forgotten that for a short while, it also literally changed the face of American coinage. From 1942 to 1945, the U.S. Mint would introduce several wartime material coins, with the most famous among these being the wartime silver nickels. And tonight we have the coins struck by the Philadelphia Mint from the first 2 years of issue, 1942 and 1943, in NGC certified MS67 condition. While our limited supplies last, both of these coins are just $99.95, a price that has us at least $300 less than our nearest competition for these hard to find MS67 grade pieces of World War II history. The 1942 issue is item number 905-10597. It's 905-1059-7. And the second year of issue coin from 1943 struck at the Philadelphia Mint is item number 905-10598. That's 905-1059-8. And we are just $99.95, less than $100 for a living, breathing piece of World War II history from the first 2 years of issue during the short run of wartime silver nickels. You can call in at 1-866-518-5933, or you can head over to our website, avccoins.com. Head up to the search bar, and for the first year of issue silver war nickel from 1942, put in 905-10597. It's 905-1059-7. Or if you want the second year of issue, the 1943 Philadelphia silver war nickel, it is item number 905-10598. It's 905-1059-8. Now you see, a silver nickel is something that would confuse a lot of collectors, but that's because you have to go back in time to the 1940s when metals such as tin, copper, aluminum, and nickel were incredibly important to the war effort. From shell casings to vehicle parts to even the landing boats used in D-Day's amphibious assault on the beaches of Normandy, those metals were more important than silver. And pound for pound were significantly more expensive for the U.S. government to get their hands on. So, to do its part to help the boys overseas, the U.S. Mint tried to reduce its use of these wartime materials. It resulted in several iconic coins, from the steel cent to the shell casing cents after the war, but this is the king of the hill for the wartime material coins, the silver war nickels. Struck from 1942 until 1945, these coins were struck at all three mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and were actually struck with silver. That first year in 1942, they would strike both a regular nickel alloy 5-cent piece and, in the second half of the year, the special wartime silvers. Due to the fact that the silver content of these coins and their extreme age, very few of these coins are known to exist today in any condition whatsoever. And when you have them in certified NGC MS67 condition, it is truly one of the harder to find coins in collecting today. Both of these coins have a literal fraction of a percent known to exist in this grade or better with NGC. 1942 would see the Philadelphia Mint strike 63.7 million coins in the original nickel alloy, and then this coin here would have 57,873,000 total coins struck. But if you looked at NGC's population reports today, you would see that just 2,581 coins from 1942 struck in the silver alloy exist in this condition or better. When you compare that to the 57+ million coins struck, it breaks down to 1 in every 22,423 coins struck. So almost 22,500 coins, just one is known to exist in this condition or better today. It breaks down to less than 1/1000th of a percent. The actual number is 0.0004% of the entire mintage is known to exist in this condition or better today. When you can find the 1942 with our competition in MS67 grade, you're looking at over $450 for that coin. We are more than $350 less at just $99.95. Now, 1 year later, 1943, they would strike an incredibly high number of these coins at the Philadelphia Mint. They would strike 271,165,000 total war nickels at the Philadelphia Mint in 1943. However, today, even fewer are known than the 1942. So despite having over 220 million more coins struck in 1943 compared to 1942, that coin is even harder to find today than that first year of issue piece that split its mintage with the nickel alloy. Just 2,549 are known to exist today in NGC MS67 or better condition. When you compare that to the 271 plus million coins struck, it breaks down to 1 in every 106,000 coins. It's actually 106,381, but at that point, you're merely just rounding up. 1 in every 106,000 coins is known to exist in this grade or better with the 1943 in MS67 condition. When you can find the 43P with our competitors, an MS67 grade coin would cost you over $400. We are more than $300 less at just $99.95. These coins are living, breathing pieces of World War II history, and they are some of the hardest to find coins in collecting today when you're looking for an MS67 or better condition coin. When collectors can get their hands on these rare pieces of World War II history, they become treasured family heirlooms that rarely ever leave a collection. And I know for a fact I myself hang on to several of these because they remind me of my grandfather who served in World War II. So these are very special collector's coins because they're not just the run-of-the-mill nickel struck that year. They were a part of the U.S. Mint's effort to help the boys fighting overseas in whatever way they could. And for the U.S. Mint, that was making nickels out of silver. We are less than $100 per coin, a price that has us the envy of our competition. We are more than $350 less than our competitors' price for the 1942 and more than $300 less for the 1943. That means if you buy both of these coins with us tonight, not only will you grab the first 2 coins struck by the Philadelphia Mint in the silver wartime alloy, you will also get 2 of the rarest nickels in collecting today with a fraction of a % of the mintage known to exist in this condition or better, and you're going to save more than $650 versus our nearest competition for these 2 living, breathing pieces of World War II history. At more than $300 off per coin, these pieces are sure to disappear and do so quickly. Call in now and grab these World War II beauties before they're gone.